The Last Trick-or-Treater. It was 11:58 p.m. on Halloween night, long after the streets had gone silent. Most porch lights were off, candy bowls empty, and costumes tossed aside. But in one small town, on one quiet street, he always showed up after midnight. The locals called him the Last Trick-or-Treater. No one knew who he was or what he was. A kid in a tattered costume, face hidden behind a cracked pumpkin mask, holding a faded candy bucket shaped like a skull. He only ever knocked once, and if you didn't answer, he'd wait. Every year, someone new went missing on Halloween night. No forced entry, no sign of struggle. Just a trail of candy wrappers, old, discolored, sometimes sticky with something dark, leading away from the house. The police chalked it up to runaway teens, bad timing, coincidence. But everyone who grew up there knew better, because if you answered his knock, you had to give him candy. Not the cheap kind either, he hated that. If your candy wasn't good enough, he'd tilt his head slowly as if disappointed. And then the lights in your house would flicker. By sunrise, your front door would still be open, and your costume from last year would be hanging from a tree outside, soaked through with something red. This year, you told yourself you wouldn't believe it. You stayed up late, watching horror movies, laughing at the urban legends. But when the clock struck 12:01, you heard it. Knock! Just once. You freeze. You hadn't left your light on. You hadn't put out candy. You hadn't even decorated this year. Again louder. Closer, your phone vibrates. A message from an unknown number. Trick or treat. You look toward the door and see a faint orange glow leaking through the cracks like candlelight from inside a pumpkin. And then you realize the sound isn't coming from the door. It's coming from inside the house.